Hello, welcome back to another travel vlog. If you're new here, my name is Brooke McQuaid and I'm 27 years old from Perth, Western Australia. I am now in Dijon. We are in Dijon for 3 days. So Dijon is a little town in France famous for their mustard. It is the capital of the Burgundy region, which is famous for Pinot Noir, and we are doing a wine tour tomorrow, which I'm so excited for. We just arrived. We travelled from Ghent in Belgium here today, and it took quite a while. So we've just checked in. We haven't eaten, so we're starving. So I think that'll be the first thing that we do. First impressions is that Dijon is a lot bigger than I thought it was, and it is busier than like Ghent. But we are staying at the City Loft Hotel, so I will give you a little quick room tour so you can see that before we head out and check out what Dijon has to offer. Before I show you the room tour, make sure to follow me on Instagram, which is just @BrookeMcQuaid, so you can see a lot more photos of the things that I've got up on my 4-week European adventure. Through the front door you have some storage here, bathroom here, which I'll show you in a minute, little seating area, TV above the bed, nice sized bed. Then you have this whole little self-contained apartment area where you could cook and do all that if you wanted to. Not that we will probably do that, but very handy. And then the window has this beautiful view, so you can see like the little Tudor style over here, and then just a little bit of the city, which is so nice. But let me show you the bathroom. So decent sized apartment. So this is the bathroom. We got a full-length mirror, wearing all black today. And then toilets over here, sink, and we have a shower and a bath, which is nice. But let's go explore and get some food.
We have just spent a couple of hours walking around, grabbing some mustard, because Dijon is obviously the capital of Dijon mustard. I'll show you that when I get back to the hotel. And then we went to like this little bar, had quite a few red wines, and now for dinner.
Happy Saturday. Last night we had quite a bit of wine, so we went to like a little bar. I can't remember its name. If I can recall it, I'll pop it here for you. And then we went across to Dr. Wine for dinner. We ate so much. Like it was all shared food, and I think we had like 6 different plates, which was really good, and then more wine. Then we went to a cocktail bar, and the cocktails were really nice there. We happened to sit on a special seat, and anyone that sits there gets a free shot, so we actually had a shot as well. But this morning we are off to breakfast, then we're going to come back into the room, going to do a bit of makeup, and then there is like a Saturday market that's on that has fresh produce, so I'm going to go check that out. And then this afternoon we have the wine tour, and I'm very excited. I did want to wear a dress, but the weather is not on my side today, so instead I've just got jeans, this little knit top, and then this blazer that I actually bought from Primark in Ghent. So that is the outfit. We went to the markets, had some local fresh strawberries and some sparkling wine, and they were such lovely markets. Like there were so many people just out there doing their weekend shopping. Then we walked around the streets, looked at like the street markets, we went to a couple of the churches and just looked inside. Couldn't take footage in there, and now I've just come back to the hotel to grab some glasses because the weather has actually warmed up a bit. So I actually got changed into the dress that I wanted to wear, and now it's time for the wine tour. Very, very, very excited for this. I've been looking forward to it, so hopefully it's very good. So this is the wine tour outfit. The dress is by Billy J, and then I just popped on these little shoes and my lovely band-aid on my broken nail. But let's go.
All those red colors that they go up. Because are the reds. We drink the reds afterwards. Facing east, sun exposure, not southeast, a bit slightly cooler. The valley are not so wide, and we don't produce also so large production. But if you were keeping going south, you get to Côte de Beaune, which are considered as the best place in Burgundy for the white. Some people will pretend in the world for the white, but afterwards you will decide afterwards. And we are tasting Côte de Beaune facing more southeast.
We are back from our wine tour. It was so nice. We got to go through lots of the little country towns. We stopped at a chateau and then we tasted some wine. I bought a Pinot Noir, which is the wine that the Burgundy area is most famous for. It was such a lovely like half day to it. If I can recall, I'll pop the name here. But we've just come back to the hotel room. I'm actually going to change back into the clothes I had on earlier because it has gotten a bit cooler. And then we'll probably just wander and grab some food. We're both quite hungry, but it's still a little bit early to eat dinner in French time. But it was such a lovely wine tour. It's so beautiful, the French countryside. If you get a chance, I encourage you to check it out because it's so nice and it's so green. So green. And the weather really held for us today, which was amazing because it has rained quite a lot since we've been here. But yeah, that is a little recap. I will leave you guys at home for the evening and I'll have to vlog on my phone if I go to anything or show you my food, etc. But that is the little recap of the wine tour. Really, really good. Highly recommend. Happy Sunday. We are having a late start to the morning today. Quite a lot of things shut on Sundays in France. But there is a tower that we're hoping to check out later that we can climb and hopefully get a nice view. Aside from that, we'll probably wander around, just look at the city, see what's open, grab a couple of drinks and see where the day takes us. So let's go. We have come back to the hotel for a little bit of a rest. All we've done today is eat and drink, which is a good day if you ask me. So this morning we went out, we obviously had breakfast at the hotel, then we went out, we had a drink, then we went to lunch. I can't remember the place that we went to, but if I remember I'll pop it here. We had escargot again, which is snails, but this time I thought about them too much. I thought about the fact that I was eating snails too much. So I didn't enjoy them as much as last time. But that's okay. I think that's enough snails for me for this trip now. Then we walked around, checked out the markets. It turns out the markets are actually still on a Sunday, so it was a bit busier than I expected. Went to a couple of shops, and then I went and had crepes and another coffee. I'm so full, so the crepes you just saw, I ate like all of them, and I don't do very well with like dairy, so it makes me feel a bit sick, but they were so good, but I'm just so full. So we've actually just come back for probably an hour and a half, and then we'll go out to the tower. We are going to the tower, I think at 5:15. It has just started to drizzle, so hopefully the weather will cool. But that is the little update. I think I'm going to start editing my vlogs just to get ahead of that for a bit. But yeah, I am really enjoying Dijon. It's a very nice city. We just got finished with climbing the Phillips Tower or Tower Dijon, I can't remember which name it is. So good. If you come to Dijon, it's highly worth a visit. And we learned a little bit about the history. The view was amazing, and it's like open air up there, which was really good. Highly recommend climbing all the towers that you can get to in Europe to see all the beautiful views. Let me show you from the ground where we climbed. So we climbed up there. And you can see that's like a little barricade, and you can look over that. Happy Monday. I'm just coming on to close off the Dijon vlog. Last night we climbed the tower, then we went to a few pubs. We made friends with some local people and played darts there, which was so much fun, but we're both feeling pretty rough today. I think today will definitely be a no alcohol day. We are heading off to Cannes, so we've had breakfast this morning and now we're just tidying the room, getting ready to check out. And we have a long journey ahead for Cannes, but that will be a very exciting vlog because it is the Festival de Cannes, so the movie festival. So look forward to filming that one, but I hope that you enjoyed the Dijon vlog. It was really nice here. It's such a beautiful little city, so clean. The wine was amazing, food was amazing, but no more wine for at least a day. Don't forget to go follow me on Instagram. It's just Brooklyn Quaid. So is my TikTok. I've been putting up a little bit of content on both of those apps whilst I've been away. And as always, please don't forget to comment, like and subscribe, and keep an eye out for the next vlog because that one will be so exciting. It'll be Cannes. It'll be probably a bit longer because I'm going to be there for 6 nights. But yeah, for now, see you then. Bye!